Hi there everyone. Welcome to the video lecture series on complex variable. I'm Mayur Gohil. In this video lecture, I'm taking up the example to find the analytic function whose imaginary part is given by vx comma y equals to log of x square plus y square plus x minus 2y. In my previous videos, I had taken example when the real part of the analytic function was given and we were asked to find the analytic function. So now it is slightly different. Here we are starting with the imaginary part for finding the analytic function. So let us see how to go about it. The procedure is almost similar, but let us see how to get the whole thing done. Okay. So let f of z equals to u plus iv be an analytic function. Now, because this is an analytic function, we can write that f dash of z is equals to u plus ux plus I v suffix x because of the formula of the derivative. Now, this ux plus I v suffix x can be converted to vy plus I v x. This is due to Cauchy-Riemann equation, as well as that we have seen there are four formulas of derivatives, right? So we will use this formula f dash of z is equals to vy plus ivx. Now we are given this function, right? So let us write that function given v x comma y is equals to log of x square plus y square plus x minus 2y. Okay, now we find the partial derivative, which is vy. Vy meaning it is dabba v by dabba y, which is equals to, now the derivative of log is 1 upon, right? So 1 upon the function whatever is there, x square plus y square, times the derivative of function with respect to y, because it is a partial derivative. So here we will get 2y, and here it will be x derivative will be 0 and minus 2y derivative will be minus 2. So this is the answer. Now for vx, the derivative formula is dabba v by dabba x. Here we get the answer as 1 upon x square plus y square, and then there is 2x. Then here we have the derivative formula as for x it is 1 and for minus 2y it's going to be 0. Now we relabel these answers. Now see, the first in the formula over here, the first thing in this equation 1, vy is the derivative which we see first, right? So that is the term that we relabel as psi 1 of x comma y, and here the another term vx is psi 2 x comma y. That is how it goes. Now let us go for the further steps for writing Milne Thompson method and all. So what we do is we now just write the, it's just the labeling part and all that's gonna come. So let us see how to do. So f dash of z is now going to turn into psi 1 of x comma y plus I times psi 2 x comma y. Okay, and then what we get here is the standard step. The standard step is by Milne Thompson method, put x equals to z and y equal to 0. So what we get is, in the formula of f dash of z, we will have f dash of z equals to psi 1 z comma 0 plus I times psi 2 z comma 0. Okay, now let us see what happens further. So in this procedure, when we go about putting z equals to 0, sorry, x equals to z and y equals to 0, what we do here is in this format. See here, in Vy we have that is already going to turn down to 0 because 2 times 0 is 0, and here you substitute in this equation the top. Okay, so here you have z square plus 0 square minus 2, that will remain. Then there is plus I times psi 2. Psi 2 is going to be 2z divided by z square plus 0 square plus 1. Okay, now so let us simplify this. What do we get is minus of 2 plus I times 2 over z plus 1. Okay, that is what we will get. Now we integrate over here f dash of z, whatever we got, we integrate it. So we integrate with respect to z on both the sides, we get integral f dash of z is equals to integral minus of 2 plus I times 2 over z plus 1 dz. Okay, now this integration when we do with respect to z, we get minus of 2z plus I times 2 into 1 upon z derivative, sorry, the integration that we have to take. So it is I times 2 into the integration of 1 upon z, that is going to be log of z. Okay, and here the constant 1, the integration of 1 is z. So that is the answer, or that is what we get, and this is on LHS we will have f of z. So this is our final answer, and we can add at the end over here constant of integration c. So this is the final answer for our question. Okay, so just for sake of highlighting, I'll put up this is the answer. Okay. So I hope you have followed this method, and this is how it is done with all the steps in detail. Uh, I'll soon see you with another example in the next video lecture. I hope you liked it out. Please hit like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll soon see you with the next example in the next video lecture. Till then, keep solving good.